What's up guys, welcome back to the Digimon playthrough. When we left off yesterday we had these 3 quests to do as well as meeting up with the Royal Knights, which Kyoko tells us the first one, in fact she actually bumps between these, I didn't know this. So the last time I spoke to her she told me to go to Shinjuku, whereas this time she's telling me to go to other places like Eden and I don't know where else that other one was. But anyways, before we get into all that, we're going to do some of these little mediocre quests. If they are crap, I will skip over them and give you guys the highlights. And if not, then guess we'll see to them. So I think out of all of these, the first one we probably want to pick is, I guess this is with a client that we've actually worked for before in the cafe. So let's just do this one first. And like I said, the reward for this one isn't particularly good. It's just a bank expansion drive, which we don't really need. But hopefully we might find some extra items on the side as well. So let's just jump straight in here. Sure. Don't really care about any of this stuff. We're just going to go straight in. We're going to find the Digimon, we're going to beat his ass, and then we're going to get our rewards. So, it looks like we will, right up the top there, you can see a pair of feet. I don't know, can you guys see that? That is obviously our Digimon, so let's go up there. As I say, if we pick up some extra items around here, then that would be a plus as well. I'm thinking about memory drives, more specifically, what do we have along here? I'm guessing that the Digimon we're going to find in this area kind of suck as well, so I won't get my hopes up for any epic fights, but for now, I'm just going to wander through this, pick up any. In fact, look, there's a chest down there, and it is actually busted open. This one, on the other hand, is not. Got a plant guard. Okay, cool. So we will hang on to that for sure. What else can we find in here? I'm not too fussed about taking as much time as we used to do going around these parts, and obviously I want to pick up everything that's important, but at the same time, I feel like we're heading towards the later parts of the game, right? And so, that is the entrance. Why did I go back here? I feel like we're heading towards the later aspects of the game, and as the game gets further and further on, and our Digimon gets stronger and stronger, these sort of items that might have been critical in the early game to us aren't as important. Not to say that I don't want them, I will spend less energy trying to run about to find them, because if we do, let's say I spend 15-20 minutes making sure I have everything in this area, the best case scenario is we find a memory up, right? And then anything after that is just like garbage tier. So I think what we'll do is we will just head up to that guy. It looks like it's a metal Etemon that we're going to be fighting, which is kind of cool. Now I just need to figure out how we get around to his ass. So this is exactly what we're looking for. Let's just check the party out. We're actually fine. Maybe let's actually, I think we can check this out and do this properly, right? Field guide. Let's go all the way down to the ultimates. We're going to find Etemon now. Obviously Etemon is not who we're fighting against. We're fighting against metal Etemon, but I'm guessing that we will be able to get a clue as to what type this guy is. I think, is Etemon a virus type? I'm not actually sure. Why can't I find him? Etemon is an ultimate, correct? Or is metal Etemon? No, Etemon is definitely an ultimate. Where is this guy? I think you can actually punch in his name. Is this... Here we go. C to F. Where are you, my friend? Etemon, you're virus type. So if that is correct, then the party we have intact should be ideal. Let's actually just take this guy on. So he was obviously editing the Digipedia pages, which is pretty hilarious. Let's see how we get on against this bro. So he's going to kick us off with an awesome quake, and we're going to take very, very little. And as Etemon, he is obviously very like Etemon, he is also a virus. So let's just kick this off with a 7 stars. I think Holy Light would actually do much more, but I haven't seen this ability in a while, and I want to see it. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Speed break field, so he's going to reduce all of our speed, which sucks, but honestly, it's not going to be too much of a problem. What we will do this time around is we will... In fact, I haven't done this before, because there is obviously the 10% passive, and I thought that the last person we actually got the crit on, the final instant death ability, was actually Etemon, so how funny would it have been if we could have managed to... If we could have managed to get it to work on Metal Etemon as well. But anyways, this is actually the worst move I could have used there. I should have used the double pen tornado, but honestly, I'm not too fussed. We missed obviously a big chunk of damage, but I also don't want these fights to go as like easy as they can either. As ridiculous as that is, I want to beat this guy fast so we can move on to the main quest, right? But I don't want to necessarily one-shot him with all of our broken ass moves. So not until we get a couple of turns off at least, anyway. And saying that, when Phil's turn comes up, I'm going to use Great Tornado, and we are going to kill him with it most likely. So let's just do that real quick. Great Tornado. And if it misses somewhat, we might get another chance to kill him with McBug, but nah, there we go, donezo. Nice and easy. That was a super fast quest, assuming that is us donezo. Okay, thanks very much for that. There was a lot of information there from our friend at the laptop there, but we're not too fussed. Where are we right now? Yeah, I think we're on the top floor because we were at the cafe, so let's sell our medals here. We haven't done this in a while. 5,200 yen, I guess we'll say yes to that. Did we get any... I thought we might get bonuses last time because we hit some sort of curfew, or cut off rather. But I guess not this time. Alright, cool. Let's just trade this quest in. That was pretty fast. That was like record time. 8 minutes. Not too bad. Let's get this then. Expansion drive, donezo. Kyoko's gonna blab. Digipedia is a hugely popular site around the world. Yeah, sure. Cool, so that was a very fast quest. Let's see if we can keep up this pace. Now again, the middle one is the most important one I feel, so let's just do this one first. Energetic boy. We're going to the Broadway card shop, which I think I know where that is. Cool. It's going to take us straight to it anyway, which is great. You're the detective. Want to hear my story? Nope. We just want to know where the Digimon is, and we want you to point us at him, and we want you to just let us loose. Okay. Got monster drawing. I drew that picture just after I saw the monster. What do you think? Good, isn't it? Did we actually get to see it? Did we just say it's actually awful to the kid? Dude, that makes me feel so sad. What a bully. Alright, so his school is in Asakura. I think that's the name of the place. Looks like we're going there. Alright, cool. We don't have to listen to all of the chit-chat from this little guy. We just need to know where the bad guy is. So let's head on out here. And head on down the town, as they say. Here we go. We haven't actually been to this location that much. Yeah, here we go. So we've actually got a Raremon medal, which is pretty cool. I guess we could have used that earlier, but looks like here is our guy. Oh, I seen this guy. It was at the Central Hospital. Oh, okay. So is this just to make... I'm just double checking this is actually a continuation of our quest, guys. Which I am 90% sure it is, but... Asakura, or... Asakusa monster pick, the true monster is. That is the most fucked up hint in my life I've ever seen. So if that guy is, if he's telling us to go to the, if he is part of the same quest that is, then obviously he's telling us to go to the hospital. So let's ask around here. Got a Wizardramon, or Sorcerermon rather. Oh my god, Jack. It hurts, it hurts. That's okay, no need to worry. The pain will go away soon. Who are you? Get away from that girl. Are we going to fight him here in the hospital? So it seems like Sorcerermon is actually a good Digimon. Sure. So obviously they were making it out with the battle music that he was evil and he was doing harm, but it turns out he's a nice guy. Have we cleared up our misunderstanding now? If so, please leave. More and more patients are coming in and the lobby will be full soon. So this Digimon is actually helping out at the clinic, which is pretty cool. You show monster drawing. I see, you came here in search of this fellow. That is Wizardramon. I guess we might be able to actually look at the picture. Is that possible? This should be funny if it is actually here. So it would be in our key items monster drawing. Can we? No, we can't look at it. Alright, God, anyways. So he tells us to go to Akibara, so that's exactly where we're going to go now. We're going to hope that we don't bang into any other main important battles like the Royal Knights, because we will get around to that later. We do have Wizardramon over here in the corner, creeping about in the back alley. And I guess we're just going to straight up fight him here. Now, Wizardramon, not sure what he's going to be. Data type, maybe? That's just a guess, though. That picture looks like a child drew this. Did you find that? Well, funnily, you should know. And here we go, straight into the fight. Now, what are we cooking against here? Nightmare level 3 is going to kick us off. Wow, that actually did a substantial amount of damage to McBug. So, with that being said, let's swap out Phil for Chuck, and hopefully he will be a little bit more useful in this fight. Charlie, we're going to keep as our healer. Hopefully we get a turn here with McBug. What, Thundercloud? Wow, what is this? Charlie takes a decent bit of damage and McBug is up now. I think we are just going to straight up Venom Trap this guy and put the poison on him, if this is possible. Okay, it looks like it's not possible. This guy is extremely strong. And Charlie, right, okay, we're gonna have to final heal McBug. God, this guy's stronger than I thought. Let's get Chuck up next and actually just use our main move here. So this is going to be, oh good, we get the damage boost from the combo as well, which is very nice. This supposedly has a 30% chance to poison as well, but we haven't had it actually work yet. And we didn't get it this time either. So with Diabramon up next, why don't we try, we could Destruction Cannon or Catastrophe Cannon. I don't think that we can actually, I think we only get the 10% proc to one hit if we actually use basic attack, and that seems like a waste to me. So let's start this fight off with Crescent Leaf 3. 123 damage is not bad. But Charlie might go down if he takes too much damage. Now Charlie's actually, he's, yeah, well, his can't, I was going to say because he is light, he would get extra damage against this guy, but his type will cancel that out. So that actually makes this choice easy. We're just going to heal Charlie up and make sure that he is fine. Mirror Reflection, okay, cool, so he's going to buff himself, which is fine. And Charlie's up again. Now Charlie doesn't actually, can't really do anything to this guy, which kind of sucks. Let's actually just buff someone, I think. Do we want to do that? Let's try it. What do we actually have in our inventory that could actually make this fight a little bit better? Now attack boost, if we put that on McBug and then hit him with, or make him use Catastrophe Cannon, this should be pretty good, I think. Let's use it and see. It makes sense to use this as the final move in the battle, just to kind of polish it off, and then that way we don't get the negative effects of the missed turn. But at the same time, I think we'll be okay. If we use Charlie to do damage here, it wouldn't actually be too bad. 52 sucks, but we're getting very close to being able to kill this guy. In fact, once we get Catastrophe Cannon off, if this doesn't kill him, we will kill him with Charlie. Alright, there we go. Nice. Dunzo! Wizardmon, you were actually quite a good foe to fight against. Your XP was absolutely garbage, but other than that, you know, thanks very much. So, Dunzo, I don't know why you're sneaking about the schools, dude, but honestly, I don't really want to know. Just don't do it anymore and we won't have to beat your ass. And we're back to the boy in the canal, which is fine. Meant we didn't have to walk all the way back. Thank you very much. Alright, bro. I hope you've got money. You look very young. If you can't pay us, we're gonna have to kill you as well. I'm just kidding. Just maybe we would though. Right. Back to the board. 2 quests down. What we at? Okay, 17 minutes. Not bad, not bad. Let's keep pushing on. As I say, I think the next one will be easiest. Kyoko, just keep it quiet. Alright, we don't need you. We don't need you right now. Okay, so we're going to Shinjuku, Kabuterimon. And here we go. So, according to this guy, his master has been somewhat distant. Did you do something wrong, maybe? She should be happy that you've gotten stronger. Let's ask this. Yeah, I thought that too, and I tried to remember if there was anything I might have done, but nothing came to mind. If you go to somewhere in Eden where there are a lot of people gathering, you are bound to find someone who knows what to do. Cool. So let's actually head along there. Can we get out this end? No, we can't. This is the really awkward area where you have to kind of come down to the center point to get out of. Oh, in fact, this is a terminal right here. Magic. This will let us go straight into Eden. So he told us where lots of people are meeting. I actually think he said the community area, but I could be wrong here. Let's just have a look around here, and if not, we'll go to the entrance hall. These guys are still touching each other. I don't quite understand what they're getting up to. Tentomon's here. Alright, so it wasn't actually this area. I thought he said community when I was scanning through that, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's just go to the entrance. And if not, we'll just keep cycling through until we find out where this where the important person is. I don't know if if we're looking for an exclamation point or if we're actually looking for some keywords. Doesn't look like this is the point either, which is just my luck. See, this is what happens when you don't pay attention, guys. I hope it's this place, because we've been everywhere else. Alright, nice. What is going on here? Oh shit, wait a minute, this isn't what I wanted. This isn't what I wanted. This is a fucking Royal Night Battle. What the fuck? Alright, well, it looks like we've just wandered into this fight and we're not quite ready for it. Listen to this music, guys. So this guy has got speed for days and it looks like he is just going to have his wicked way with us. Wow, this is intimidating. Alright, not what I expected. Let's try and roll with it, and if we can make anything happen here, we will try our best, but I wouldn't get our hopes up. I'm going to raise my chair for this, guys, because we're going to need all the manliness that we can get. Alright. Okay. Weakling, so slow, you'll never catch me. Gahaha. Dude, if he is... If he's not fighting us right now, I am not sad. If this keeps up, Kentorosmon, Kentorosmon, I need to get that right, Kentorosmon, won't listen at all. Come back to the agency, Omnimon should have ideas. Dude, fuck the agency. No, don't take me back. No, I'm not ready for this. Kyoko, please, I was just trying to find a little small quest, you know, and then he turned up, and then, you know, bad things happened. I can find no trace of it's like blah blah blah, so this is actually main quest stuff, guys, so we have to kind of pay attention here. He mentioned XVmon there. It's unfortunate, he surely wouldn't have been an ally. So we know now that the horsey, pink horsey, is not a good horsey, which sucks, because I kind of like that Digimon. Have you heard of the theory of multidimensional space, Kyoko? I want bullet points, yo. 5 bullet points. What, when, where, why, etc, etc. Or so it was believed. There's a similar structure you know quite well. Indeed, they intersect. See, I feel like because I've missed the start of this, I give less of a fuck, because I just want to finish the quest I was on. So then Ultra Force Vidramon could be brought over from a different parallel world. Is that what you're saying? Precisely. Normally would never do this, but it's worth a try. I know someone who knows a thing or two. Her name is Medie. And she's in the canal. Go and talk to Medie. Well, thanks for that. Honestly, we're not going to go and do that right now, because we're in the middle of something much more important, you know. Finding out about a fucking... God damn it, man. I don't know whereabouts in Eden we're meant to go, guys, but we're not going to speak to Medie right now. We're going to do others. We're going to finish this, and then we can maybe consider dealing with the horse, alright? So, within here... No, not Kowloon. Holy Lord balls. Now, I'm guessing that the free area isn't actually where we've meant to go to find the person we need to talk to, because if so, that would be extremely cheesy by the game. No, it doesn't look like this is the spot either. Where the fuck are we meant to go? Oh, it is! Wait, what the hell? It was, right? So the game's like, oh yeah, you've got this really easy 2-star Cavitariumon quest. It just so happens that there's massive Royal Knights at the same time. We're just going to stick these in the same spot and cheese the shit out of you. Anyways, we find what we're looking for. I feel like that was kind of cheesy that the game put this in here together with us, but regardless. Now that we have that, we have the keyword of Digivolution. We need to actually find the person who owns the Cavitariumon and ask her why she's been such a dick to him. So let's have a look in here. Tell Cavitariumon. Alright, so we just go all the way back, I guess. Fuck my life, man. Okay. I guess we're just going to fight Cavitariumon there. So I guess he's wanting to get stronger for his mistress or whatever, or his master. Crescent Leaf 2 is fine. Let's see. Now, Cavitariumon is a vaccine, which means that all of these particular guys aren't very useful. Let's swap Chuck out for Butters. Bring him in. So, unless we're fighting against high intelligence damage enemies, Butters has got a pretty negative passive. So that's something that we have to kind of look at in the future and decide whether we want to take Butters on certain missions. Because if we fight against physical enemies, unless we can kill them very, very fast, Butters is going to be, you know, as much as we love him and as good as his fucking haircut is, he could be slightly detrimental in most situations. So, yeah, it's just something that we need to think about in the future. Although he did just pick up attack break field, which is pretty substantial. Okay, of course, I've only just digivolved in a Cavitariumon. I'm going to take so long until I reach the next level, but I'm so lonely. If you can't go to Eden, please ask around the human world. Maybe try a street that seems like some smart people would go or something. Please can ask someone to tell us how to solve this? Oh, master. Right, so he didn't tell us where to go, but I'm hoping that the actual little hint thing in here tells us where we want to go. Discuss in the real world. So he said a street where smart people would go. And honestly, I'm not that smart, so I can't figure out what on earth that is. Can we get through here? Is this blocked off? Okay, so that kind of... okay, so we can't go that way just now, so it looks like we're not going there. A place where smart people would go. Let's try this place. God help me, I hope. Oh, thank God. This better not be a Royal Knight quest, guys. It looks like we are actually... I have no idea what's going on. Let's just find out. This is no good. Keep it up and the Royal Knights may as well be nothing more than a dream. Yes, master. Put more oomph into it. Yeah, tighten up. You'll never accomplish in my footsteps that way. I will get stronger. I'll be a Royal Knight. Okay, so what's happening here? Gankoomon. Seems to be training a Hackmon here. Oh, so is this separate? Was that another Royal Knight quest? I'm not entirely sure. So we can talk to this guy, but there's also a keyword here. I'm guessing this is a Sabotaged quest. Let's see. In this space, best to digivolve. Okay, de-digivolution. So is that why the woman's not talking to us? Now, dude, I'm so scared to talk to this guy in case he's a Royal Knight. We'll come back to his ass later on. I think he is. I think Kyoko told us that down in Ueno there was actually someone that we needed to speak to. So let's leave that for now. Go back to Shinjuku. We'll cash this in, and then maybe we can come back and fight one of these guys. I don't know which Royal Knight we should take on first, but we'll figure that out in just a minute. Let's do this. So he's going to think about de-digivolving, and that's probably why the master or mistress stopped paying attention to him, because she was scared of him, I guess, if she was a young girl. Let's see. Anyways, back to Nakano. We'll cash this in, and then we'll think about doing bigger and badder things. Let's see. I'm actually kind of worried about going into some of these Royal Knights fights, folks, with the current party that we have, because I'm thinking that as of just now, a lot of our Digimon aren't strong enough. Certainly not fast enough, it would seem. So that's us. We've done all of the main sort of shitty quests on our board. Let's pop in here. We'll visit our farm, put our expansion in, and then maybe consider what we're going to be doing with our party. Now, I'm going to heal up real quick for 200 yen. Just get that done. And then have a look at this. So these guys are all fine. In fact, I needed to go in here anyway to put in the plugin. So let's do that real quick. Farm level 3 is the only one we haven't maxed yet, I believe, yeah. Farm 2 is 5, yeah, max. Cool. Alright. Let's put it in. So we're up to rank 3. Not bad. And now, while we're here, we could potentially talk to Medie about what we're going to do about Horsey. So let's do that right now. Medie, my friend. How do we catch the horse? You're late. I've been expecting you. If you're here, that means there's a problem. Yeah, something like that. We've got a massive four-legged beast, and he's running about kicking the shit out of people. I shall divine what it is you seek. That's what you came for, is it not? Okay, so Medie's going to touch her head and then tell us something important. Worlds existing infinitely and in parallel, with something lost here appearing elsewhere. What you seek is a different world. But as you know, it's not so easy and not so easy a feat to cross the dimensions of time and space. Are you sure? I feel like we could do that. You need extraordinary skills. A Digimon must be born with special skills, the likes of which we have never seen before. Harmonious will and steel will. Okay. Thanks for all this important stuff. So with that, to summon Digimon with special skills, you will need harmonious will and steel will. Can you find those? Hee hee. Oh, of course you're worried, but for now, why not meet with the Royal Knights in Uno and the Shibuya Underground? I guess. So we're going to come back to Kantorosmon later on. Let me just talk to Kyoko real quick, and then we can go along to the park again. I've detected Magnamon down in Shibuya, and what else can we do here? I've detected Gankoomon in Ueno, so that's 2. Medie knows something about it. Go see what she has to say. Well, we spoke to Medie and she was utterly fucking useless. So, I guess what we do is let me have a look at our party. We were talking about what we were going to do with this roster because Butters might not be necessarily good enough, and McBug in his current form is also kind of meh. I'm not sure. What we'll do is we'll save our game right here, and then let's go down to Gankoomon first, because we've already met him. I don't know if we can interact with Medie just yet until we do the other 2 things. So maybe Kantorosmon is one of the harder fights. I would kind of expect that he is, because he was very, very fast. But that's not saying much, because we haven't seen the other guys either. So let's actually go down to Ueno. We're going to talk to this guy and see if we have to fight him or not. I think our squad that we have currently out just now is fine. McBug, Charlie and Butters. It's as good as it's going to get, honestly. We could probably bring Phil out for more DPS as well, but anyways. Gankoomon's here. You want my help to protect this world. You're out to convince as many Royal Knights as you can to stop Leopardmon from ending this world. You show admirable confidence. This is looking okay. Some humans do indeed have a fighting spirit. That sounds like a good start in convincing this guy. And yeah, I must decline! Gankoomon! Dude, why you got to build us up like that and then smite us down? I have no interest in your quarrel with Digimon. My only thought is how quickly to build Hackmon from a disciple into a proper Royal Knight. I don't care who's in charge, humans or Digimon. And yet, I will help you to accede to my request, or if you help him with his request, basically. Join me in training my disciple Hackmon. Are we going to have to battle him? I like Gankoomon, he's funny. He just beats the shit out of Hackmon here, who's not enjoying himself. Let's see. The something you spoke of may well be found with this person. Do not return to me until you find it. So it looks like we're going to try and Digivolve Hackmon. Dude, don't just leave us with your Digimon. That happens far too often. I'll always be weak. I've disappointed my master. Bro, that's not even true. Dude, I've got so many hiccups right now. I had a bowl of cornflakes before I started recording this episode, and now I'm regretting it. And then my master will believe in me again, so don't you dare follow me. Okay. I should follow him for the time being. Alright. Where's he going? Where on earth is this? Dude, that looks like a subway over there that has eater shit. Oh, of course he's gone in there. Of course. Dude, that's not a good idea. That means I should follow him. Yeah, I don't think we have any options. Oh, we do have a new area to kind of run around though. Oh god, I did not mean to come in here. Oh, what's in here? Got an Armadillomon. Any goodies? Any goodies in here, guys? No, this is back where we were. Okay, and Gankomon's over there. It looks like we can't go over and speak to him just yet. Let's wander back into this spot and then go down into the subway after this cycle. Alright. Okay, I can't get past this guy right now. Okay, don't get caught. I guess I just can't walk through. Are we going invisible? Is that what our plan is here? We haven't used this ability in it so long, so let's try this. Will this let us get past these guys, or am I misthinking about this? Can't get through there. And we are actually through now. Okay, nice. That seemed to work just fine. Now we know that down in the other parts of the map we can sneak past these security guards, so that's good to know. Hackmon's not around here. I'll head further in and see if he's there. Alright, cool. Now in here, we do have some stuff over here. We've got a terminal and there is a shiny in front of it, which is good. Do we have any shinies over here? No. The terminal, I'm guessing the terminal is just gonna... Wow, okay, so we've got a Shogun Gankoomon, a Sorcerermon, and a Gotsumon here. Let's see if we can fight these guys, honestly. Holy Light 3, let's try this. Smite down this big chubby in the middle. Alright, that's fine. And then Charlie, you're going to be super good against this guy, so let's just drop the boulder on him. There's that critical damage that we wanted. Alright, nice. Mimic Bug. We could Catastrophe Cannon this Gotsumon, I think. And then when Charlie's turn rolls back around, we should be able to use his ult and finish this fight off, I think. That was quite nicely done. Now, as you can see, we're taking a bit more damage because we have Butters here, which is, again, something that we will have to expect. Strike of the 7 stars. Finish off these bros. Why don't you, Charlie? Excellente. Alright, let's move on. 2000 XP. It's decent. Now, we could go through here. I think we're going to do that first, right? This is probably going to take us into the stream, but I think it should take us out at the little medal that's over on the left-hand side, so let's do that real quick. 2 Waymon. Okay, well, that's pretty insane. I don't know if we want to fight these guys, honestly. Can we just escape? Right, okay, we can. Now, one of you guys mentioned that when we're actually in the digital waves here, we can actually find item chests, which I didn't know about. So sometimes when, like, I've always expected that when we come to dead end, it's just a dead end and nothing else. Whereas apparently sometimes there are items to find down here. So if there is, maybe I need to be a bit more careful when rummaging around in these parts, because I don't want to miss anything important. Mostly farm stuff and, again, memory sticks. See, down here, it doesn't seem like there's anything useful, but apparently there is, so it's worth a little inspection. We're going to keep running from these guys, because although fighting against 2 Waymons would likely be great XP, which we will probably need in the upcoming boss fights, I don't want to fight them just now. So let's check down here. Yeah, sure enough. What we got here? A home gate. I did not know about this, guys. I have never seen an item in here before, and if I have, I've forgotten about it. So let's just wander down here a little more. We'll go up, check this one. Nothing here. Luckily, they are shiny, so you can kind of see the items coming, which is good to know. Here we've got a Mega Seadramon and a Shogun Gankoomon. Let's actually fight this. Alright. Let's see what we get. 2000. I mean, sure. It's fine, I guess. For two ultimates, I kind of was hoping for a little teensy tiny bit more, but it was only 2 guys. So we could wander through some more of these kind of areas, but honestly, I just want to keep going. I just want to find the next part. Okay, so this is where we thought it would take us. Oh no, it's not. What on earth? So this is where it looks like we need something to get through this. Alright. Not what I was expecting. Got a Zudomon here and a Mega Seadramon, which is really, really badass. Now, I can get through this gate right now. I guess I need some sort of item to get through there. So, for now, let's just go all the way back down these tunnels. Unless there's another exit here, but I don't think there will be. But there is an item down here to the left, so if this is something good, then, you know, maybe it was worth. Got an emerald. Alright, so we can sell that. Fine. Fine, I guess. All of the yen. It's cool. Do we have anything to the left here? I guess we'll check it out in just a second. We're not going to fight these guys either, even though the game really wants us to tangle with some of these boys. What have we got? Anything up to the left here? I just stood on that one. I didn't have to. Nothing up there. So that's fine. Don't make us encounter a battle. Dodge. Alright, nice. I guess we check down here. Yep, we've got another item. Let's have a look and see what this is. HP capsule times 10. Holy moly. It was a very, very weak one, but I mean, 10 potions for free. We're not going to turn our noses up. And then with that, we can manage to escape. Now, the bad news is once we clear that debris, however we do that, we are going to have to go back down that tunnel. So let's have a look up here and see what we can do first of all. Again, I guess we can't get past that. So we will come back here in a little while. And we can't get past that either. So this is the only way we can go at the moment. But this looks like quite an interesting area. I'm guessing we can actually get into fights here too. So that's something to consider. So over here, there is nothing. And we're blocked off again by all these kind of dark lines. Kind of look like bones. I'm kind of scared. Who have we got here? 2 Mega Seedramon. Now, Charlie is not going to be good, and we don't have any virus types, so let's just try and escape for this battle as well. We're doing a lot of this, guys. There is a lot of dodging going on right now, but honestly, I'm more concerned about actually pushing through than fighting these kind of mediocre Digimon. Alright, moving swiftly onwards. There is what we need to do, and there's also a terminal and also a box here. Obviously, when I inch closer, we encounter more enemies. Alright, fine. Gankoomon, we're so happy that we scanned you. Butters is loving that, I'm sure. Alright, cool. So this is the only way we can go. Now, we have a terminal that we can go through, or we can just fight this. Now, let's do this first, because I'm pretty sure this is going to remove... Oh, wow, a Weregrudon. I'm sure that this is going to remove a lot of the black kind of lines from the map and allow us to explore other areas, so it's probably important that we get this done first. Now, this guy is virus type, so Butters is going to be good here, but other than that, shouldn't be that much of an exciting fight. Let's drop Holy Light 3 on him as a baseline and see... Oh, yeah. So much DPS. Alright, not even... This guy's not even got a chance. Butters is going to destroy this guy. For a second, I thought I was going to miss. We get a tiny bit of XP, and that is the fight done. So, alright, cool. Is this going to do it? Is this actually just going to let us straight up remove all of the garbage? Yeah, so I'm expecting that all these kind of lines disappear. Nice, that's good. So before we go through this little tunnel... Okay, that looks like the main entrance to where we have to go. That's probably the big boss fight in there. So we've got a little entrance here, but we also have a chest, so let's grab this first. I think we will probably spend the rest of this episode exploring this area, guys. So let's just jump in here real quick and see what we can find. Now again, there's probably going to be more items and stuff in here, but who knows. Let's have a look down here to the left. Got an item. Attack boost times 3. Cool. In fairness, out of all the buffs we have in our inventory, attack boosts are some of the ones that we use the most. So actually finding attack boost isn't that bad. We have been declined in our escape from this battle, but I'm going to try again regardless and try and get away from this dude, especially while it's Butters' turn and he doesn't do any damage to this guy anyway, so that's fine. Alright, onwards. Let's keep going. I want to, because I'm aware that as we explore this area, the part that we're... The area that we're looking to get to is probably not even down this sort of portal that we're in. So I just want to get through it fast. What I'll do, guys, is I know that the exit to this place and the way we've meant to go is directly behind us. So I'm just going to get us to the exit and then I'll see you guys there, okay? Okay, so here we are, homies. That wasn't a big break. Here is the logout screen right here. So this is actually going to take us to this little part where we found... a shiny Mummymon medal. I don't know whether it was important to come all the way for that, but we did it regardless. Let's head all the way back to the left and I'll get you guys when we come out at the other end of this area. Alright guys, we are back outside now in the terminal, so let's have a look around this area. We've got 2 chests down here, which is absolutely fantastic, nice and easy. And behind chest number 1 we have revival capsules times 2, not so bad. And then here we have a memory up, which is obviously good. Alright, let's have a look along here then, because there is another box in this room that I've seen. I just don't know how to get to it. We're going to be ambushed by more Gankoomon and Grapleomons, which is fine, I guess. Another one bites the dust. We get a monk disc, which is actually quite interesting. We actually picked up a monk disc in one of the other episodes, and I showed you guys in a kind of cut jump that we picked it up, but I didn't show you what it actually does. So let me just do that right now if any of you guys are curious. It actually just puts up our speed and our defense, I believe, if my memory is good. Monk disc puts up our defense and speed plus 10, and then the thief disc actually puts our speed up plus 20. Or SP and speed, sorry, plus 10 and plus 10. Alright, cool. And we also have one of these too. Let's use our memory up while we're here, which is nice. There is another box down in this corner, and I don't know how to get to it, but I don't think it's in this room, so let us just leave this place. I actually can't move for battles. This is... It's cool, it's fine and stuff, and if we were grinding here, it would be great. It would be fantastic to be able to run back and forward. But for us right now, it's not that important. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back down here. And now that we've cleared a lot of the gunk, I'm going to enter this terminal again. And when we get to the box that's on the other side of here, I'll hit you guys back up. See you in a second. Okay, homies, here we are back. Now, as expected, we can access this box, which is nice. And this is actually the room we were in as well. Bank expansion drive. I mean, yeah, okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go all the way back through here, and I'm going to meet you when we are actually at the place we have meant to get to, and we're going to see what's lurking on the other side of the wall. Alrighty, we are back now. Because we've cleared all the stuff, we can enter this area here. Now, I'm not sure what we're going to find on the other side of this wall. What you guys should also know is that just before I unpaused or brought you guys back in with the slide, oh wow, this place looks nice. I actually equipped Destruction onto McBug, so he has that extra ability. On top of his regular attacks, the chance to just one hit, he now has that as well, so that's pretty cool. Now in here, it looks like we have a big ass boss, Bancholeomon, and this area was actually, in fact, this was the area we were in before in which we fought the Eater. If you guys remember that. Now, Hackmon is actually squaring up to Bancholeomon. So let's see what's happening here. It looks like we're going to end up fighting this dude. Dude, he's getting wrecked. I knew I couldn't win. Not yet. I'm so sorry, Master. Dude, why are you trying to fight this guy? I knew there was no way I could ever become a royal knight. Bancholeomon, or Bancho, I always call him Banjo like he's got a fucking, you know, you've got reckless in your quest for strength. That is no mistake, but you'll never become a real man that way. A real man needs real preparedness. Do you have it? Preparedness, I don't know. Then your battle ends here. I shall bring your training to a conclusion. Dude, don't you dare smite him. Who the heck are you? Dude, he was gonna wreck the little Hackmon. I mean, look how cute that guy is. Yeah, we're not gonna let that happen, boyo. To protect one's back. Hackmon, the Royal Knight's appellation is not granted to you by someone. You are first called a Royal Knight when you protect the world. Become a protector, Hackmon, of the world, of the digital world, of your friends. Nice. I see. I was only training to become stronger, but that was wrong. The meaning behind fighting, the important thing, that's what it was. Looks like we're going to go here. And here we go. We're going to get Hackmon in the fight with us. Let's see how we get on here, guys, because I'm expecting this fight to be a lot harder than all of the other ones. What just happened? Why did he give us a free combo up? Is he giving us, like, free hits? Is that what's going on here? I'm kind of scared. Alright, let's start this off the right way. How much damage can we get? Now, we get the guaranteed combo, which is fine, I guess. With all of our Digimon, wow. How much damage can we actually do? I'm kind of scared. So we get a bunch of crickles. But that is us. Combo over. Now, Butters is up. And this guy is Vaccine. Now, we definitely want to be keeping Butters in the fight, I guess. But, in fact, our party as it stands is probably fine. There's no one we could bring out who would be better. Maybe Phil for the pen. But let's just try this fight and see how we go. Now, Butters is going to be super strong against this guy. So let's just use Full Moon and see how much DPS we can actually get off. Probably not that good, but we might also get a stun off. We crit for 315. That's really kind of worrying, honestly. Let's see if we can Venom Trap this guy. Unlikely, but I want to try anyway. That would have been too good to be true. Alright, regular attack. Does 286. Show me your strength. Is he going to give us combo again? Why does he keep doing this? I'm kind of scared. Why is he giving us all these buffs? Now, Charlie is going to be able to land the 7 stars again, which makes these kind of buffs a little bit better. But, still, I'm not optimistic to how much damage this is going to do. So we get 9s across the board this time. Hackmon's going to use 5th Rush, which is okay. He is super effective against them, that's fine. And then we have McBug up again. Now, we could try and cheese this guy with Destruction, but it's only a 1 in 10. We can't poison him. Venom Cannon might be okay, and Catastrophe Cannon will be fine, but it will make us miss a turn. Do we try it, guys? Do we go for the one-shot? Oh, God. Oh, that would have been so good. Oh, my goodness. Anyways, it looks like that's not going to work. Could we put this guy to sleep? Let's try this as well. We have to try the kind of small, basic kind of mini attacks. Why does he always give us the buff when it's Charlie's turn? I need Butters to get the buff. He's going to double buff us. So combo up and then combo up. Honestly, like, because Charlie's ability hits so many times, it actually feels nice to have the buff on this. So we get two buffs here, I guess. 2 Digimon joining in. Or 3 maybe. We get hundreds across the board again. It's fine. I don't know why this guy keeps giving us the benefit of the buff. See if we can get a stun off on this guy. I wonder if he's just going to unleash. I wonder if that's what's happening. I'm kind of scared. I wonder why this guy's just rolling over. I don't fully understand. Like, why is he just taking it in the butt? I'm kind of confused. Hackmon's the one that gets the combo this time. Unfortunately, he's probably going to do little damage, yeah. And then Charlie is up. Now, what I'll probably do is, just to make sure here, I will actually final heal Charlie, I think. Just to keep him alive, in case this guy does pull anything nasty out of the bag. He hasn't done anything scary, like, so far, so I don't really know what to expect, but now McBug is going to get the buff this time, so Catastrophe Cannon seems like a very good ability to use. We get two Digimon in on the buff, which is fine, I guess. So let's see how much this does. Not too bad, in all honesty. Butters is up next, so let's just hit him with the biggest ability we have with Butters. And we got the crit off this time. Now, because Charlie is up, what I think we should do is we need to heal. Well, I don't want to use Holy Light. Let's do this on Butters. Just make sure he's healthy. It's hot. Okay, what is happening here? Attack goes up. Okay. Flashy Boss Punch. What is this going to do? One-shot Charlie is what it's going to do. Alright, and he's going to go again. Flashy Boss Punch again. It's going to one-shot Butters. Show me your strength. Alright, so this is exactly what we kind of have to worry about with this guy. Immobilized by recoil is extremely scary, because if he decides to use this ability again, he is just going to demolish us. So he's going to buff us once. Oh my god, this is kind of frightening. Acceleration boost, so he's going to start buffing himself. So this is obviously what we kind of have to be scared about in these kind of fights. Now, we do have revives, luckily. So let's use it on Charlie first and bring him back, because his speed's quite high, and he will also have the ability to revive Butters as well. So let's just do that. I think, can we do we bother? No, we don't even have enough. Let's revive Butters as well. Over here. Butters, yeah. Again, we could bring out other people in the party, but my Otismon is going to get wrecked by this guy because he's vaccine. I think now is a good spot across the board to use our medical spray. Let's use this right now and see if we can survive another wave of this guy's attacks. Flashy Boss Punch number 1 is going to one-shot Charlie. And it's hot. So that is his buff going on. And I guess he's going to take another turn here. Flashy Boss Punch number 2. It's going to one-hit Butters again. Alright, fine. Show me your strength. I guess in this particular scenario, guys, Butters is a really bad character to have because he is doing physical damage and we're taking an extra 20% because of this. Now, I don't know if we can recover this fight. It's not looking very good, but we're going to try anyway. Now, Charlie is up, so we're just going to use a revive on Butters. Try and bring him back. And hopefully, if we luck out on this guy's turns... Oh, God. Who's going to hit Charlie? Why does he always kill the healer first, man? That sucks. And then this time, Butters goes down again. He loves kicking the shit out of these two. Holy moly. Oh no, he hit Hackmon, so he didn't kill him. Do we try it again? I feel like this is cheesing, guys, but if we get it, it would be so good. It would be so good. 4th try. I think we're about to lose McBug. If McBug survives, we're going to go again. But if he dies here, then we're going to have to just... I think we're going to have to accept defeat here. We get another heal boost, which is fine. I mean, I kind of feel bad that it keeps getting used on this guy, but let's see. We could also, yeah. The thing is, when we use destruction, okay, it does, at least it does damage on the side. Bye, McBug. Can we? No. There we go. So we're bringing in the actual team now, or the other guys. Chuck could potentially poison if we get lucky, but I don't know if we are going to be that lucky. Chuck will go down very, very quickly, so I'm not entirely sure what we need to do here. Savage Emperor, I guess. It's not going to do that much. Now, Phil does have his death pen, which I can't forget about, so maybe we can actually still kill this guy. I don't want this to hit Phil. Of course it would hit Phil. I mean, why wouldn't it? I mean, why wouldn't it one-shot him? So, Crowmon goes down. Is he going to do it a third time? Alright, are we still in this fight, yeah or nay? No, of course we're not. Alright, so Bancholeomon, when he gets to half HP or at some point in the fight, he just decides he's going to have his wicked way with us. That is terrifying. That is actually terrifying. Alright guys, that is the end of this episode. I am going to wrap this up. When we come back tomorrow, we are going to start off, we're going to take more data type Digimon into this fight, and we're actually going to beat this guy and make him pay for what he's done today. So, thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you tomorrow.